Sup? How's it going? It's been a sec, you know. I'm gonna do it, you know. I'm gonna do this. I have been putting miles on my car. Miles. And I kind of had some kind of sore throat happen a few weeks ago. And that recovered, but my voice doesn't feel 100%. So I'm gonna get it checked out. But I did want to stream. So we'll see how it goes. I'll take it gentle. Miss everybody. I pretty much missed spring here. I haven't been home for more than 3 days since like March. So, yeah. I'm so glad you made time to see me. How's life? Tell me, how's your family? I haven't seen them in a while. You've been good, busier than ever. We small talk, work and the weather. Your guard is up and I know why. 'Cause the last time you saw me is still burned in the back of your mind. You gave me roses and I left them there to die. So this is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you saying I'm sorry for that night. And I go back to December all the time. It turns out freedom ain't nothing but missing you, wishing I'd realized what I had when you were mine. And I go back to December, turn it on, make it alright. I go back to December all the time. These days I haven't been sleeping, staying up, laying back and leaving. When your birthday passed, I didn't call. Think about I watched you laughing from the passenger side. I realized I live in the fall. And when the cold came, the dark days when fear crept into my mind, you gave me all your love and all I gave you was goodbye. So this is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you saying I'm sorry for that night. And I go back to December all the time. Turns out freedom ain't nothing but missing you, wishing I'd realized what I had when you were mine. I go back to December, turn around and change my own mind. I go back to December all the time. Your tan skin, your sweet smile, so good to me, so right. And how you held me in your arms that September night. This is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you saying I'm sorry for that night. And I go back to December. Turns out freedom ain't nothing but missing you, wishing that I realized what I had when you were mine. I go back to December, turn around and make it alright. I go back to December, turn around and change my own mind. I go back to December all the time. I go back to December all the time. Man, Taylor Swift is such an amazing writer. Literally crazy. Day and night I've been worried, trying to shake you off of me. And all this time I spent hurting, wonder what you think of me. And you've been talking in my head, you're always standing in my way. Oh no, no, my heart, it always deceives me. I just need to let it be, let it be. But there are times I fall, I get a feel like who you loving if you don't love me? Who you loving if you don't love me? I know I'm better off solo, shouldn't have to be this hard. For you I try to be different, oh for you I fall apart, fall apart. And you've been talking in my head, you're always getting in my way. Oh no, 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 my mind, it always deceives me. I just need to let it be, let it be. But there are times I fall, I get a feel like who you loving if you don't love me? Who you loving if you don't love me? Who you think of if it ain't of me? Who you loving if you don't love me? I've been blind, you ain't real, you're playing nice. Sometimes you act so mean, sometimes it gets so tough. I get a feel like who you loving if you don't love me? Who you loving if you don't love me? Song's lit too. Sure, yeah. Host your channel. I don't even know what that means, but sounds cool. Where have I been? I drove to Buffalo to be with my family, and I also was on crutches for a few weeks, because my foot just was bam, and then it was you can't walk. So I chilled there. Actually, I didn't drive to Buffalo, I flew there. And then I came back here for a day. And I healed up while I was there, thankfully, and then my mom and I drove to Florida for her birthday and then her sister's birthday, and I was there for a week. And then I went to Nashville for 2 days, and that was super cool. It was my mom's first time in Nashville, and there's just this awesome guy, Josh from Buffalo, who just moved to Nashville, and he's doing so many shows, 3 shows a day, which is insane. That's amazing. So we saw him, and then we drove to Virginia, and then I went back to Buffalo and surprised my dad for a surprise party that his girlfriend threw him. And so I was there for another 5 days. Now I just got back. I was going to try and stream while I was there, but my throat just started hurting when I was in Florida. I don't know, it might have been the environment, just a lot of cleaning supplies and chemicals, or I don't know, environmental things. And I got tested for anything, and I didn't have any symptoms, there wasn't anything positive. But my throat isn't 100% since then, so I'm just gonna take it gentle today. I want to go get it looked at, make sure everything's okay. It's in there, but yeah. Trust me update. Honestly, immense amount of cedar pollen. Honestly, like, I don't have allergies, though, like, and I actually heard someone say, I don't know if it's true, but they're like, go to Florida if you don't want allergies. But, like, honestly, I have no idea. If I had allergies, I'd definitely be dying right now, because, like, I'm in Virginia, and, like, Nashville was, like, raining pollen. It looked like it was snowing. So I'm not sure what it was. I think it was just a lot of chemicals that I'm not used to. Because I was like, oh, it feels like I oversang, but I didn't sing. I hadn't streamed in a few weeks, so I'm gonna, like, still get that checked out. Cedar irritates me. Oh. Maybe. I mean, that was, like, 2 or 3 weeks ago now. And it's still... I mean, I still haven't gone a day without talking, so maybe I haven't let it heal right, but... a trust me update? Yeah, I love to play some stuff so I don't have to, like, sing the whole time. Let me see if I've done anything since last time. Honestly, I have no idea. I know the last time I played it wasn't over my speakers, so... Also just announced that I'm releasing a song that I've been sitting on for 3 years, and it's going to be on, if all goes well, June 4th. I still need to find art for it, but I have an idea of what I want. I want it to be like this pink. I had an art for it, but we lost it, so I gotta make a new one. But I'm gonna also play that. Not on guitar, I'm actually gonna play the final song. And yeah, I'm excited about that. And then I've been, like, hired for a lot of production gigs lately, so that's also really awesome. So a lot of music. I'm excited to be home. It's so beautiful here. Okay.
I've been driving all afternoon, so leave on the porch light, 'cause I'll be there soon. And just forget all that you still regret, 'cause I need you to think this over again. Would you still feel alone if your nightmares left and they never return? I'll say it now 'cause it's long overdue. Whatever happened, I'll never forget you. Oh, won't you hear me and let me say, I never meant to make you feel this way. I know you've been burned in the past, and I can't forget that. Forget I made a mistake. Swear I looked into you as you took on the world, and I tried to be all you need. But it's been days and days turned to weeks. Don't leave me hanging, tell me why don't you trust me? Just to feel alone if your nightmares left and they never
Oh my god. So close to finishing that. I'm just gonna do final vocals and like a final mix, and that's it. Just gotta figure out the vocals thing. Hello, what is the name, please? My name is Lynz. Short for Lindsay. A spelling that my mom gave me that no one could spell ever, but I like it. It's kind of Lyndsay, Lyndsay. And so I never have anything with, you know, like you go in the gift shops and it's like, get this with your name on it. It's like it just never has my name, so, you know, it's a little custom. Name of the song, though, is called Trust Me / Flappy Fish. It was a demo that Adam Young uploaded in like 2014. I started working on producing out the rest of a track in like 2017. Forgot about it. Came back to it this year with this idea of like me finishing the song. My friend Davis tells me I already did, and so I was like, oh well, I just have to write the lyrics. The difference between this and Brave is that Brave already was a song. This is not. So I went through something last year that really gave me a perfect thing to write about, especially with the title being called Trust Me. And yes. So, yeah. I'm really excited about that. Shout out to the Goo Goo Dolls, man. I think they're like probably my first concert because they're from Buffalo, and I think I saw them when I was like 5. And then I'd just like be listening to their songs later, and I'm like, they do this alternate tuning that I found through Owl City that like I super love. So I'm like, wow, it's like one big full circle. You're the only one I ever believed in. The answer that could never be found. The moment you decided to let love in. And now I'm banging on the door of an angel. The end of fear is where we begin. The moment we decided to let love in. The only way to feel again is to let love in. There's nothing we can do about the things we have to do without. The only way to see again is to let love in. Yeah, 'cause you're the only one I ever believed in. The answer that could never be found. The moment you decided to let love in. And now I'm banging on the door of an angel. The end of fear is where we begin. The moment we decided to let love in. The moment we decided to decided to let love in. I had a cool Twitter exchange. So one day I was just going through SoundCloud and I was like, you can search by city. I was like, who is the top artist for Buffalo? Because the last big artist really out of there was the Goo Goo Dolls, Annie DeFranco. I don't know if she is as recognizable as the Goo Goo Dolls, but the first thing that came up was this artist Grabbits, and I checked out his song with Rez, and I was like blown away. I was like, oh my gosh, an artist breaking from Buffalo. And so like last week, I followed him on Twitter, and he was like, at the airport, send me facts. And I was like, ooh, I have a good fact. I was like, Buffalo is one of the only places on the East Coast where you can watch the sunset over the water. He's like, that's my city. I'm like, yeah. Thought that was cool. Oh, just like someone I was like close with and working with, there was just like a misunderstanding, and I kind of felt like they didn't trust me for some reason, but I didn't feel like I had done anything that would warrant that. It was just kind of like, felt like they were reacting to like a projection of me, or like something from their past that they were projecting onto this situation, and it was just really hard to deal with. I just, like, when I become friends with someone, I don't ever just like drop people or ghost them, and so I really don't know how to handle that, and it hurt for like 6 months. And then I thought about this song again, and I was like, oh my god, like I can write it about that. It was like perfect. Ooh. I actually don't have anything else on the plate for songs to finish out, but Helicopter Moon is cool. And we found the sound that he uses for like the lead in a Korg MS, no. Either the Korg Poly6 plugin or the Monopoly. I think it's one of those. And we found the same patch he uses. I took French in school, but like that was like a while ago. And I'd never been to Europe, sadly, but I went to Quebec, and that was really fun. Alright, so I'm gonna like release a song on June 4th, and I'm going to actively come up with ways to, I guess, I don't know, the word promote is weird, but like fun things around the song. If you guys have any ideas, I'm gonna play it for you right here. And oh yes, Sky, We Are Friends, I know they have a version, and it is amazing. And we've kind of like talked since like 2015, on and off. Before I did my album Dusk at Dawn, like I was talking to them before that. So yes, definitely check that out. It is super lit. Yes, I was like, I feel like someone did that. So I'm gonna play this. My voice is like feeling okay. And I have this master note where I put all my latest bounces, and at the top of it, it's kind of like a swipe file, if you ever heard of that, where it's just like this place you go and you put like quotes and inspirational things. And the top thing is from 6 years ago, and it was an Owl City Q&A, and I was like, do you have any advice for aspiring musicians? And he actually answered, he said, don't give up. Now, that is actually very deep, but could also be, people might be like, oh yeah, okay, but like, that is probably the best thing you could say. And then the drummer from the Cinematic Tour, Matt Gusmer, got to meet him after the show in Anaheim. I was doing a stream, and like he commented, he was like, the world needs more chick producers and musicians. You rule, thank you. And I was like, hey! Yes, the community is pretty small. Here we go. Alright, new song alert. Okay, alright. I'm like 98% done with this, so it's coming out. Sweat beads on my palms are melting in the sun. I'm checking on my phone, that's where he always was. I can't believe what's next, he's in my line of sight. I look outside my window, see his sparkling eyes. Right now, show me what I can't imagine. Your world, take me around and work your magic somehow. You know me more than I know myself. I know you just as well. Is anybody waiting on you right now? 'Cause I'll let go of your world and slow down. I'd unplug all these thoughts, but they're so loud. Is anybody waiting? Anybody waiting? days where all we see is stars. If it feels like a date, hush up 'cause we can't say. We're starting to get used to this. Hope no one else is doing this. Right now, right now. Did you catch me staring? Did you catch me staring? Got my head down, my head's in the clouds. I love it and I feel your magic. I just wish that I could have anybody waiting on you right now. 'Cause I'll let go of your world and slow down. I unplug all these thoughts, but they're so loud. Is anybody waiting? Anybody waiting? Is anybody waiting on you right now? 'Cause I'll let go of your world and slow down. I unplug all these thoughts, but they're so loud. Is anybody waiting? Anybody waiting? I won't know how you came into my life. You made it beautiful. When you look at me, it floods into my soul. So tell me how you feel before I go, or I will never know. Is anybody waiting on you right now? 'Cause I'll let go of your world and slow down. I unplug all these thoughts, but they're so loud. Is anybody waiting? Anybody waiting? Is anybody waiting on you right now? 'Cause I'll let go of your world and slow down. I unplug all these thoughts, but they're so loud. Is anybody waiting? Anybody waiting? There's nobody waiting. Nobody waiting. There's nobody waiting. Nobody, nobody. There's nobody waiting. Nobody waiting. There's nobody waiting. Nobody, nobody now. Ooh. I have been done with this song for a long time. Pretty much. It's just been like getting the final mix, and I kind of wanted to come out in February, but you know, it didn't, so now it's coming out in 2 weeks. And yeah, this is gonna be the theme color, and yeah, I am stoked about that. Trying to like settle on a name too. I've had anybody waiting, but maybe I'll just say waiting. Original one was nobody waiting. So I guess I'm gonna have to pick one. But yeah, thank you guys. Do you know Stars and Skylines? I think I recognize it. I don't know if I've ever talked to them though. I don't know if you guys know Deflect. He wasn't like super. I mean, he was an Owl City fan, but I don't know if he was like in the community. But I had collaborated with him a few times, and I'd met him kind of through SoundCloud. This guy Adam Huey went to church with Patrick. He found me when I did like a super. Me and Joseph both did like separate songs with him on like a Christmas project in like 2013. And then Joseph I also met through SoundCloud. So, and I like live with both of them. So yeah, it is super legit, and online friends are amazing. So that's exciting. Egg, like EGG. But yeah, if you guys have any requests, what am I feeling? Also, I just have to say, Matthew Parker's new song, Cool, is so cool. It is so good. Oh my goodness. The songwriting is just like amazing. Shins. I don't think I know that. Alright. I have an idea. This has been my past few months. So I'm gonna do this one. I've been thinking, yeah. I'm gonna make sure it's in my range. I've been thinking, yeah. It's been a while since we got out of town. So what you thinking, yeah. If you're ready, I can come over right now. You call the girls, I call the boys. We'll pack it up and drive. Anywhere you wanna go, we'll go there tonight. We're fitful in the backseat. The cops come, we'll hide. Are we ready? You know I'm ready. Let's ride. Road trippin', summertime living with your hands out, kissing the wind. Yeah, it's roll with it. Radio, kick it louder. We're at it again. Snuck a little something in my old backpack. You know what? I don't want to go low for that. Road trippin', summertime living with your hands out, kissing the wind. Yeah, let's roll with it. Radio, kick it louder. We're at it again. Snuck a little something in my old backpack. Break it out later if you like that. When the sun's dipping, we'll start sipping. Oh, trippin', 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 trippin'. Oh, trippin', 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 trippin'. Yeah, we'll hit the river. Yeah, skinny dipping, jumping out of the rocks, out to the ocean. Yeah, put a blanket down under the boardwalk and kick it. We'll live it up, we'll throw it up with all of our best friends. We'll drop the top and hit the spot where summer never ends. It's a good time, it's about the peace and the wind. Are you ready? You know I'm ready. Let's go. Road trippin', summertime living with our hands out, kissing the wind. Yeah, let's roll with it. Radio, kick it with louder. We're at it again. Snuck a little something in my old back pocket. Break it out later if you like that. When the sun's dipping, we'll start sipping. Trippin', 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 trippin'. Trippin', 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 trippin'. Yeah. That's been in my head a lot. Start tipping. You know how you have like songs in your head, but like, and you kind of like mumble the lyrics at certain parts. Not the Weezer one, but the Weezer album's pretty cool. It's not until you read the lyrics you're like, oh, that's what they're saying. Or you think they said something else, and you like give that meaning. Oh wow, hey Christopher, just turned my headphones on, now I can hear you. Have you been here the whole time with the audio off? Oh gosh, that's hilarious. Let me get the key. Be careful. I've never seen the phrase be careful on a chord sheet. What do you think I'm gonna do? Oh, be careful. Yeah, it's good to see you, yo. Oh, okay, this is a good key already. So I walk alone down the darkest roads, 'cause I've always known how how the story goes. When the curtain falls, I'll be wearing thin, clawing at the walls as they're closing in. It doesn't sound right, nah. Feels like I'm a lone survivor, forgotten in a dark and deadly world. On my own, I walk alone to see the sun again. I'd give anything. Life demands a final chapter, a story that we all must leave behind. It's do or die, and this is mine, the anthem of a bird with a broken wing. So I walk down the darkest road, 'cause I've always known how the story goes. When the curtain falls, I'll be wearing thin, clawing at the walls as they're closing in. In this twisted plot I was destined for, I'm an astronaut on the ocean floor. So misunderstood till the bloody end. How I wish I could do it all again. It feels like I'm a lone survivor, forgotten in a dark and deadly world. On my own, I walk alone to see the sun again. I'd give anything. Life demands a final chapter, a story that we all must leave behind. It's do or die. This is mine, the anthem of a bird with a broken wing. It's another night of the living dead, like a viper bite in a spider web. It's so deathly dark in the alleyway, and a bleeding heart makes you easy prey. I would run and hide for the afternoon with the butterfly in the panic room. Though I won't be missed, I would say it's time for a different twist in the storyline. It feels like I'm a lone survivor, forgotten in a dark and deadly world. On my own, I walk alone to see the sun again. I'd give anything. Life demands a final chapter, a story that we all must leave behind. It's do or die. This is mine, the anthem of a bird with a broken wing. Broken wing. It feels like I'm a lone survivor, forgotten in a dark and deadly world. And on my own, I walk alone to see the sun again. I'd give anything. But life demands a final chapter, a story that we all must leave behind. It's do or die. This is mine, the anthem of a bird with a broken wing. Anthem of a bird with a broken wing. The anthem of a bird with a broken wing. Tell the world I know that my mind is made. It's a horror show, but I'm not afraid. Though I won't be missed, I would say it's time for a different twist in the storyline. It had to take me to sing that to be like, wow, that's really depressing. Oh my goodness. I hope he is alright. Acoustic DI or mic'd? Not mic'd, but like person mic'd. No, I am just using the SM7 here. And I keep hitting my interface. Acoustic DI, I never use acoustic DI, honestly. Like, I just can't make it sound good, so I just don't use it. Plant life I only missed 10 seconds without audio, no worries. Yes. Plant life is super fun. I typed in plant fun. What is plant life? Oh my goodness. What does plant fun bring up on images here? Planet fun. Alright, that's another different thing. Plant life. Chords. You know, same thing. Plant fun. I am streaming to Twitch and YouTube and then just like Facebook page thing. And it could go to Periscope, but I think Periscope is DED. So, yeah. It's pretty cool. I'm using Restream. Yep. Hey, Mark. I'm gonna change these chords. Yep. Excuse me. How did I do this before? Here we go. No, just kidding. Where is it? Okay, is it here? Nope. Found one! That'll work. Alright. The song's amazing, and Matt Thiessen is, like, brilliant, because he definitely helped on this. Ghost on the stairs, and sheets on the tables and chairs. The silverware swam with the sharks in the sink. Even so, I don't know what to think. I've been longing for daisies to push through the floor. Plant life would grow all around me, so I won't feel dead anymore. So I won't feel dead anymore. I saw a bear in the den, reading my textbooks again. Bats flowed like traffic as they poured from the attic. Heaven knows I could really use a friend. I'd rather waltz than just walk through the forest. The trees keep the tempo and they sway in time. A quartet of crickets chiming for the chorus. If I were to pluck on your heartstrings, would you strum on mine? So pull off your sheet and give me a ghost of a smile. Show me your teeth, 'cause you're a teddy beneath. So just grin and bear it a while. Just grin and bear it a while. Oh, I'd rather waltz than just walk through the forest trees. Oh, I'd rather waltz than just walk through the forest. The trees keep the tempo and they sway in time. A quartet of crickets chiming for the chorus. If I were to pluck on your heartstrings, would you strum on mine? Tonight I'm busting out of this old haunted house, 'cause I'm sick of waiting for all these spider webs to grow all around me, 'cause I won't feel dead anymore. And I'm not afraid anymore. I'd rather waltz than just walk through the forest. The trees keep the tempo and they sway in time. Quartet of crickets chiming for the chorus. If I were to pluck on your heartstrings, would you strum on mine? If I were to pluck on your heartstrings, would you strum on mine? Oof! That was all power chords. What's up? Okay. ATBAB Gotta Be My Fave album. Also nice key displays. Do you ever try to play all four at the same time without making any mistakes? Do you try and type without making any mistakes? Just kidding. While you have some nice gears at a chord at the top and some modular. Yes. Don't do Instagram. True. I mean, no. I thought you were saying don't do Instagram. Probably a good idea to not do Instagram. Behringer? No. Actually, this is Roland, the 500 series, the reissue. And then I have a Dope for Oscillator, which is like crazy out of tune, so it's kind of like... and then the Nord is my newest edition. Honestly, it's probably good you're not on Instagram, because they are super creepy and do a lot of surveillance. Can you post pics of your stuff, your setup, in about section so we can all bear in awe? Yeah, man. Are you saying like on my website? I could definitely like do a write-up. I have some old blog posts there and could update them. Need someone 80 plus now. Yeah, man. Now we need Wolfbite. Oh, Wolfbite's so good. Shout out to Ultraviolet, because it never happened. I just started using Quant instead of Google. I haven't been using Google search for a long time, but I've been using Start Page, DuckDuckGo, trying Quant right now, you know. Because big creepy tech surveillance is a thing. So try to do my best to get around it. Ooh, this song would be really cool. Yeah. Alright. You'll be back to troll in a bit. Cool. It's another bad dream, poison in my bloodstream. I'm dying but I can't scream. Will you show me the way? It's another wolf bite, howling in the moonlight. I wanna get my life right. Will you show me the way tonight? If the darkness falls and my angel calls in my despair, will you be there in the darkest night when I need your light? Will you show me the way? If my time runs out and the sky falls down, despite my fear, will you appear? If the world goes blind and I lose my mind, will you show me the way tonight? Will you show me the way tonight? Will you show me the way tonight? It's another nightmare. I swear there's something out there. So save me 'cause I'm so scared. Will you show me the way? It's another werewolf, all dressed up in sheep's wool, changing when the moon's full. Will you show me the way? If the darkness falls and my angel calls in my despair, will you be there in my darkest night when I need your light? Will you show me the way? If my time runs out and the sky falls down, despite my fear, will you appear? If the world goes blind and I lose my mind, will you show me the way tonight? Will you show me the way tonight? If the darkness falls and my angel calls in my despair, will you be there in the darkest night when I need your light? Will you show me the way? If my time runs out and the sky falls down, despite my fear, will you appear? If the world goes blind and I lose my mind, will you show me the way tonight? In my despair, will you be there tonight? Ready? Yeah! One of the things about modern music I hate is that they take the noise out of the strings being scraped. Huh. I don't actually know how you would do that unless they're just doing it like super perfectly. I don't think I've heard that one before. A really cool song. Yeah, that's Wolf Bite by the Owl Man. I'll just play it in drop D. Pretty cool. Sometimes I have string scraping and don't know how to get rid of it, but I have some. It's a lot worse on non-coated strings. So I actually don't ever use non-coated strings just because, one, they last longer. My first time actually talking about my guitar. Not that I've been playing it every week or anything. I use the Elixir strings, and they have a coating on it, so they last longer, and it doesn't like squeak as much. But it's still got some squeak, like, you know, drop the deck. Yeah. I don't even know how to remove it, so we gonna have it on my recordings. I should probably tune back. I like your Nord. Is it any good? It's super cool. It's super bright and fizzy. This one is from 2003, and you would think it's like 3 years old. Like, the build quality is insane, so it definitely makes sense why it's an awesome touring synth. It's my only one that's stereo, but I actually just got it like right before I left for like 2 months, so I haven't even sat down with it a whole ton. I do have to fix a chord. Need to fix a key, the little rubber thing. Gotta take it apart. But yeah, these are like tanks and probably last forever. It's not plugged in anything right now. But this is the Nord Lead 2X, and there's like a lot of demos online, and it's super dope. Can I play something in D, A, E, A, A, E? Let me see if this song is any good. If not, then I'll tune down. I actually tune my guitar down to C instead of D, because if I tune the string called G up to A, it breaks all the time. So I never tune this up. So I just tune everything else down. So I go from D down to C. Or, well, E regularly down to C. So it sounds super sick. I love acoustic guitars and synths together. Well, you're in the right place. Yes. That's my thing. Is there But yeah, if you guys don't know where to find me, I'm on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Lynz Music everywhere, and I'm on Spotify. I do have songs released on there, and I have a new one coming in June 4th. Does June not even exist? Like, come on. Yeah, really? That's awesome. Sure. Okay, fine. I'll just tune it down now. Let's see. Yeah, drop it low. What are the other ones? So it's C. I do C, G. G. Part of me is like, oh, this is why another guitar could be cool. So then I could just have one in this tuning all the time. D. That one stays. This one stays. This one goes down. My brain. Alright, I have a tuner right here. What am I doing? C. Something's not right. Tuned it down too low. The tuner's like, what are you doing? What am I doing? Hold on. Jeez. I like Guild because, well, it was a gift and that was amazing. But it's got like the nice crispy top end of Taylor, but it's got awesome low end like Martin, so I kind of feel like it's Thank you guys for coming out. Sorry I haven't been here in a few weeks, but I am back. See, I don't even know if I remember all the chords in this, but whatever. her smile came back. I didn't feel half as horrible. She gave me a heart attack. We both put our sunblock on, laid on the beach and vowed that we'd live and we'd learn. She got a tan and I got a sunburn. She got a tan and I got a sunburn. She got a tan and I got a sunburn. Yeah! Ayo! What up? Yeah, this might be a little buzzy. I could probably put heavier strings on this. It's been, I don't think I've like ever gotten it set up. So, you know, it's probably buzzy because I've tuned it so low. I've never like set it up to do that. So it is a little like... Restream says, congrats, you've reached 100 messages today with Restream chat. Well, thanks, you guys. Blowing up. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Can we hear an original? I do have some originals in this tuning. Perhaps. Sweating under the hair. Wow, I can't believe I'm still going. If the camera shuts off, I can like switch over to my webcam. But I'll probably do like a few more songs and then finish my song that's coming out in a few weeks. I'm gonna check the tuning. And yes, I can do an original. Yeah, buzzy. Also sometimes use a lighter pick. That does help. Don't know where it is. You know how it goes. I don't really know how to feel. I'm a little more than halfway done and I don't know where I'm going, but I take one step at a time. I got a feeling it'll work out alright. I think this might work just right, and I never wanna say goodbye. Yeah. I was a year younger, so it made it hard. supposed to do. This could be the time of my life, or it could be the worst. But I still have yet to figure it out. I think this might work just fine, and I never wanna say goodbye. Oh, I think this might work just right, and I never wanna say goodbye. Ooh, I'm halfway there. Ooh, I'm almost done. Ooh, I'm halfway there. Ooh, it's almost fun. I think this might work just fine, and I never wanna say goodnight. I think this might work just right, and I never wanna say goodbye. So goodbye. The past 4 years I've spent staring at these same four walls again, and I've been stuck inside my head for far too long. I keep on coming up with more reasons why I feel so empty inside, but I give up. 'Cause I don't have a reason why. It's just that it's all I've ever known. And my heart tells me that I need some sign from up above to tell me I'm good enough. I felt my world come falling every time I seem to switch my calling, and now I no longer feel trapped in my brain. I ignored what I wanted and traded for a perfect and dishonest version of a person that I didn't even know. But I don't have a reason why. It's just that it's all I have ever known. And my heart tells me that I need some sign from up above to tell me I'm good enough. Those are my 2 songs in this tuning, and I should definitely make more. The first one was called Goodbye by Lynz Munich on Spotify's that one, and then second one is Enough by just Lynz, because I have 2 pages for some reason. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, I would do not falsetto, but like I'm kind of recovering from like a sore throat from a few weeks ago, so I'm actually surprised that I've made it this long. But yeah, this was awesome. Thank you guys very much. I stream every Friday, and I'm going to be, as long as my voice is doing okay, at the same time, 7 p.m. Eastern. If you like what I do, you can feel free to support me on Patreon, my YouTube channel, my Spotify. And yeah, I'm going to be releasing a song called Waiting on June 4th. And yeah, thank you guys. This was super awesome. I love you all. Thank you for spending your Friday night with me. It's night for me. Don't know where you are, but you have anything using the synths? Oh yeah, I have like synthwave stuff on my Spotify, my YouTube. Full rock kind of arrangements, like Killers covers. Kind of got everything, so I think you'll dig it. Thank you for if anything using the synths, you playing them. Yeah. You mean like songs where I've played it? Yeah. Yeah, I produce all my stuff, mix it all, record everything. I'm just pretty much me. So yeah, if the synths are there, it's probably me or my friends. But yeah, have an awesome night. I'll send a link to, I think you'll like Observer. It's got like an 80s guitar solo, like 80s synths. I'll drop a link right here. And let me see. And then I need to get into making music videos again. Try that. Yeah. Cool. Well, sweet. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. And,